get closer. I'm out of range.
Oh, this isn't at all obvious.
It's too far away.
Now. Just trying to adjust myself in my chair, and I'm very well sticking to it. It's inadvisable to sit pantsless on this ladder.
I need to target something first.
Here. 1 second. 7, 8, 9, 10. You can hear me? Hear the game, see the game, and the recording. 13, 14, 15. Good. So,
Hello there.
buried history. What have you turned up? Yes, the markings on these artifacts confirm my hypothesis. There's definitely more to this than we first thought.
What secrets are
That was a
these?
regrettable thing, but necessary. Thank you, Palanai.
The league isn't going to run itself.
The artifacts you have to excavate show the Almond Tower as a tribe who pride themselves
These sands hiding. Are you on another
on
adventure?
protecting the works of Titans. This confirms our assumptions and indicates that something drastic must have happened for them to cause damage to the very works they swore to protect. We should continue to track down more of the writings. I think I saw a more recent monument outside the halls of origination.
So many ruins to explore.
We kind of know well, they're being manipulated by the others. I'm one away from what I need.
Over here! Fancy meeting you here. Well, this definitely looks more recent. Give me some time to decipher it. This tablet warns of corruption within the Amethyst. Could it be referring to N'Zoth's influence? Hello there!
Corruption.
The sun-touched Amethyst are tasked with cleansing that corruption. They might know more about it.
Someone or something has been manipulating Amonthet from within. Sounds familiar, don't you think?
The League isn't going to run.
If anyone would know more of the corruption Tab spoke of, would be Sun Touched or put in charge to root it out. Of course, I doubt they will be willing to turn over any information voluntarily. Luckily for me, you're a bit of a specialist at brute force investigation, aren't you?
What secrets are these sands hiding?
I'll worry about that in a moment. Hope that would be enough. Oh. Oh, nice. Sun King's decree.
Target something. I need to get closer. I don't have a target.
Who just turned up? Oh no. There we go.
Too far away.
I think the dwarf fell down below. I was dismounted in the air. Ooh, nice.
I'm out of range. It's too far away.
There. I don't know how I didn't die. Very close.
I don't.
Yes, yes, he's got a nice torso. Oh, didn't see their messages. None to this.
You seen anything?
Found and from Sun Touched. So the Am and Ted aren't working for Nizat. Decline. Sorry. It's an RP guild. I'm working with Zod after all, that's relief. Of course, that doesn't make them any less hostile to us, but it's a start.
Well, time to
They,
get to it.
one of the guys in here was a Nizatian manipulating and tricking them down. So they mightn't be under any direct Nizat influence, but they are still sometimes being led. And who best to be corrupted than the head of an anti-corruption organization? The decree you found made mention of a plan to defeat the old gods. I know that the Amanet aren't too likely to work with us towards that goal, but as a plan to take out Nizat, it's worthwhile for us to take a look at it. The decree mentions the Engine of Ascension. I think that might be what they call that solar empowering device we saw earlier. We should take a peek underneath, see if we can figure out what they're planning.
The League isn't going to win.
Isn't that the healer mace? It works as a melee weapon.
Get something first.
Actually, that's presuming they aren't holy. No, they are retribution. And that is the healer mace. But it fits the part for a melee DPS, you know? It's a giant two-handed club. You know, kind of course it does.
These markings reference the old gods. This might be how the Amethyst plan to defeat N'Zoth. So many. Watch my back while I figure this out.
Taking notes, transcribing notes into a journal.
I need to get closer.
It's hard to... They kind of fixate on getting at least a strike or two in on her. It takes a moment for to focus on me.
Some of these symbols are of Titan origin. This one here means reply code olive. Wait, that can't be right.
Reply code Omega. Yeah, from the sounds of it, they might want to nuke the world themselves. Yep.
Oh no! The Amethyst intend to eliminate N'Zoth by re-originating all of Azeroth.
These Amethyst are after rockers. They decided that Azeroth is too far gone for saving.
What secrets
The Amethyst want to
are
use
hiding?
the Forge of Origination so they can use it to end all life in Azeroth, old god or otherwise. Could strike at any moment. Have to warn the defenders of Forge.
Well, time to get
Hmm? Ah, beautiful. Takes a little bit of hand there, was helpful. But yeah, not too surprised they want to annihilate everyone. I think they've been showing that at me for a while now. Plus, it's either, you know, the head of the anti-corruption organization gets corrupted or becomes an utter zealot and seeing corruption everywhere and want to purge it. It's inevitable. Oh.
We were overrun.
Yamatet, charge our position. We were outnumbered. We could not stand against them. Their warriors read it into the sun's flames. They want the forge to end all. Go, I will endure.
The Amethyst are already in the forge. I hope we're not too late.
Again, I'm a little puzzled over, what happened before. We fiddled with that artifact and saw a vision of N'Zoth's Tang. And somehow by killing a guy within a vision, we undid the corruption that was happening. And similarly, somehow by fiddling with N'Zoth's visions in the different regions, we're preventing the corruption from happening. We're somehow lessening the corruption. I don't understand how that works at all. The only way I can think is the visions are trying to make themselves come true. If you get in there and tamper with them, you are lessening their effect. They're like trying to transpose themselves over reality, delete what's there and enforce what they are. So if you tamper with what they are, they can't enforce that. Alright. What are you even doing shaking the spears over the other ones? This looks random. So we gotta run the course again. Ran this dungeon enough in Calda. And I've ran through it enough now, I'm tired of seeing it. I remember getting kicked out of a run of this. People were angry I wasn't better geared enough or something. Even though I was running these to get geared and was, past the minimum. It's weird. Apparently, they've temporarily nerfed this. You know how you used to be able to throw that out whenever during Venging Wrath? They made that level 58 passive. So, well, level 58 upgrade. So yeah, they made a level 58 upgrade, so for the time being, a little bit less damage. Sup, asshole?
I need to get closer.
I'm lagging. I think I need to adjust my electricity, my Wi-Fi situation.
The old god Tate reaches every corner of this world. It must be undone. All must be remade as the Titans will. You bring your own doom.
Well, it seems the Amethyst consider us no different from the Zoo. To them, we all have to be purged. I'll meet you back in Ramkahen, after I catalogue all of our findings, of course.
My internet was fine when I was in the other room with this cable thing, but now that I'm in here, it's a little flaky. I had to put the cable thing, like it carries the Wi-Fi signal over the electricals. I had to put it into a wireless adapter. Sorry, not a wireless adapter. A four-way extension cord thing, and it's been a little flaky since then. Of course, my PC also got shocked when I was switching it over. Tried the HDMI port. I got a bit of it too. No wonder there's so much wrong with me. It's been well, to be fair, most electrical shocks I've gotten have been recent, so not a good example. I think I got one as a kid, but I'm not sure what was with it. We had an old little coal bunker, a coal bunker at the back. It was stone with there's a metal bolt in it. As I was trying to herd one of the animals back, I hit off the metal bolt, and suddenly my vision all blurred, and it was weird. I had shoes on. It's not like I was barefoot doing it, but yeah.
The Amethet are mustering for another assault on the halls of origination. Break their ranks. Scatter them to the winds.
But yeah, you know, maybe it's just damage because of that. I have no idea. Let's just take a quick look. Look over here. Ah, this place is looking a lot better. I thought this was flattened. No. And all the Zot structures have pulled out.